Hey Brayden, I am here at Keegun Loop. We're in Sweet Barb Estates. This is the 329.9 listing. Got 3 bedrooms, just over 1,600 square feet. I wanted to show you a little bit of the neighborhood. These are your neighbors. Got some law enforcement in this area. I'm kind of tucked away towards the back of the neighborhood, but this is an HOA. You paid $250 a year. You've got a gate, a gate for the fence on the right side of the house. So I'll pop over there and let you take a look at that. Kind of need to do some weed treatment on these driveway crevices. My goodness. You've got a natural slope to the lot. Of course, water is going to go away from the house, which is, excuse me, a great thing, but I can't express it enough. You need gutters in Florida. Got to protect that foundation as much as you can. So a few things I'll point out to you while I'm out here. Your AC unit, of course, is on this side. Your outdoor, and I would imagine that your indoor unit as well is actually going to be up in this attic space over the garage, because you have your condensate line right there. Or honestly, I think that's what it's for. Grinder pump right here. This is kind of a separate system. You don't ever do anything to it unless you see this light flashing, and it's going to make a noise that you cannot ignore. I mean, it's so loud and obnoxious. It will keep going off until you reset it, but it's a grinder pump, and if you want to look up some information about it online, basically grinds everything that you put down your sink, and then it pushes it straight out to the street. So you are on city sewer. You do not have a septic tank. Kind of wanted to take a closer look at this. Maybe it's just dirty a little bit, but here's the gate I was telling you about. I think that this might be, okay, just the power for it, but we'll go back up to the front. Some bait traps for termite treatment. You can see another one buried right there. Hose bib. Oh, that one got torn up. They are selling because they had a job relocation. So I know they've been on the market a while now. They've actually tried selling this since, another power outlet out here. You have a digital lock thing too, but I can't, maybe they've got it deactivated for now, but we could definitely look into that because these are nice. Privacy film on the glass, you could technically take that off if you wanted to, let in some more natural light, but this is going to be your foyer, so whenever you walk in, they have all this labeled. There's just a few things. I mean, it's definitely a lived-in house. It just needs a little bit of TLC. It's nothing super alarming. It's really going to come down to preference. If you make your first left going down the hallway, you've got some storage here. And I think the thing that you will notice about the builder for this is DSLD versus Blaney, which is an Adams home. I think that they just do nicer finishes. They have wooden shelves, like small walk-in closets for the bedrooms. So this will be your first guest bedroom on the right-hand side if you come down the left hallway. Pretty decent. And then a small walk-in closet with a light. And they just don't do those wire rack shelves, which I think always just looks a lot nicer. Guest bathroom. I thought this was so funny. No house is ever the same. Second guest bedroom right here on the front of the house. So you kind of get a shot of your driveway. Of course, if you're in this front room, might be a nice office. And a little bit of a bigger walk-in closet for this bedroom. All right, just needs to be cleaned up a little bit, maybe changed out that filter. That is one thing that I would want you to know, though, is you'll have to get a ladder to get up there and change that filter out once a month, which is no big deal. And there's way more difficult things to do in a house than that. So your living area, nice and open. This one will also have a smaller lot, ever so slightly. This is 0.17 of an acre. Blaney's going to have 0.19. So we'll see how the spacing is between the houses, if it makes any difference. Nice granite on your kitchen island, kind of more of like a U shape. And then all the hardware. You've got Frigidaire appliances, which will all stay. Let me see if these are soft close. No soft close. I don't think so. Maybe just the top, the uppers. Yeah. Which is nice. And you do still have a pantry, so you're not so limited to having to shove things in your cabinet space. But your fridge will be refrigerated up top, freezer on the bottom. Not like a side-by-side. And then this is your pantry. Again, just those wooden shelves. Kind of a dining nook area. I don't know if that window is fogged or if it is just a little dirty. We'll take a look at it from the outside too. I want to show you the rest of the house before I pop outside. Now you've got power here. I don't know if you have a garbage disposal, but I think that is a water filtration. Oh yeah, you do have a garbage disposal. So there's your switch for that. And we'll keep going around. So nice big double window. And this goes back over to your foyer. This is going to go over to the owner's ensuite in your laundry room. So this is laundry. If you hang it right, it's nice they've got some cabinets in here for you too. You can always extend that out. Another storage closet right here off the garage. And then you have your water heater and your water shutoffs in your attic access out here in the garage. So it is a 2-car. Your electrical panel. Oh. Everything's only just a few years old, so really in tip-top shape for the most part. I have them working on a potential insurance estimate. I just wanted to ask the sellers what they pay annually for insurance. I wish I could get closer to that, but you can see it's in good shape. A ream, it's your water cutoff. If you ever have an issue inside the house, you come out here and flip that off really quick. All right. Okay, so if you come in out of your garage, they have this here. Because I bet you this door. Oh yeah. I wonder if you just tighten the hinge. But they make cuter door stoppers, unless you just like your door shut. This is going to take you to your owner's ensuite. So this will be the grand quarters. Got a king size bed in here for your reference. Nice walk-in closet. You don't have a separate water closet. It's not a deal breaker for a lot of people, but nice garden tub. This is huge. They must be plant people. And you've got your double sink in here. So you also have a storage closet back here, like a linen, which is nice. And this is going to be your internet access right here. But a pretty decent sized walk-in closet. They've got a lot of stuff here. I don't know when they have to move for their job. There you go. But they have been trying to sell this since March. They bought it in 2022 for $282,000, or just shy of that. And then they've tried selling it since March of this year, and they started off at 332, my bad, 332. So I mean, they're down to now 329.9. I don't know how motivated they are, or if it's, you know, they just want to break even. I don't know. I'm not really sure what the angle is, but all right, let's go check out the backyard. I may break this up into 2 videos. I'll show you the underneath the island. Here you've got some of that textured cabinetry backing. All right, let me start a new video.